मस्तानी कब आएगी तू
Thank you, Mr. Thomas. Please come and visit again. Namaste. How's your stay?
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. May I check you out, sir?
Haven't you been doing that for the last 5 minutes?
Excuse me? I do not understand.
Never mind. No, actually, I'm checking in, not out.
Sorry, sir. Your room won't be ready for several hours at least. We can store your bags here and you can wait in the lobby if you wish.
Look, I'm desperate for some quality sleep. I have a meeting tonight and...
I'm really sorry, sir. These were the first people to check out and they were in a full-size suite anyway.
Guess I'll try to nap in the lobby then.
Sir, if you promise not to tell anyone, I could let you sleep in my service quarters.
That sounds good.
Okay, I get off in 10 minutes.
Hopefully I will too then.
Excuse me?
I have to say, this is the most shocking thing to me about India. This families of 4 on one motorcycle. That's crazy.
It is difficult to navigate our crowded streets in a car. Plus, it is a lot cheaper.
I have to say, I can't imagine ever having the opportunity to be that close to my male friends growing up. I mean, that looks more like a sexual position than a safe way to ride a vehicle.
Don't be silly. But I have to admit, there used to be this one guy whom I used to drive home from our work. I would insist he put his arms around me for safety's sake. And I'm so embarrassed to admit to breaking more than a few times so that he could push into my backside over and over again.
In a way, I'm strangely jealous. I think it's lovely that male friends here, just friends, can and do express themselves physically. I mean, that's amazing to me. I've certainly never seen so many men walking around holding hands, not even on Old Compton Street in London.
But in a way, it's only possible because homosexuality is so repressed out here. It's basically unspeakable. So there is no stigma attached to men holding hands.
I've noticed you're finally getting a few images of gays in Bollywood movies now.
Yes. We're in the place where the United States was in the early 1970s. We're no longer invisible, but yet we're portrayed in a very silly, overly feminine manner, like with the flimsy hand movements. It is difficult in a society when nobody is openly gay. So people do not get to see any examples in their day-to-day lives to counteract the preconceived notions. Hopefully things should be better off for our next generation. Our late 1970s disco party era should be coming soon. So Vikas, you want to try it? You know, my family was from this area.
Do you miss him?
Yes, I do. But it was their decision to disown me. I knew this was a risk when I told them. Isn't it a duty of a good Indian boy to please his parents? I could have kept it a secret like many others. Maybe even married a lesbian to stop the constant pestering of friends and family. But I decided I couldn't accept the arranged marriage my parents were offering me. And I didn't want to lie to them. And besides, my parents married outside their caste. So the extended families never wanted anything to do with them or me. But I have to admit, it has been quite difficult and very lonely. And I do miss my parents.
That's one thing about your country I'll never understand. The caste system.
We do have much to improve in terms of treatment of the lower caste. In fact, that was Mahatma Gandhi's lesson-known battle to the people in the West. Improving the treatment of the untouchable caste.
It's so backwards.
You must understand that we appreciate each and every class as an invaluable part of society. Each caste performs mutually beneficial service. Maybe if more people in your country did not mind doing manual jobs, then there would not be so much unemployment and so many illegal immigrants doing those manual jobs instead. And we don't have discrimination in the workplace. An untouchable can become a top politician.
Okay, but his children are still untouchables, right? There's no way to change your family's caste, ever.
Your country is not perfect either. I mean, isn't there still discrimination against the Aborigines?
All I know is I see a lot of desperately poor people here. It's just very sad.
I love that you care so much about India. I do pray for a better India. for all the Indians.
Hey hero, मेरे को थोड़ा पैसा देना पड़ेगा.
Sorry, I don't speak Hindi.
पैसा पैसा, money, good luck. No money, bad luck. क्या हो रहा है?
I'm so sorry.
अरे मालिक तेरे को भला करे, धन दौलत सब मिलेगा. हाँ.
माफ करना, ये नया है.
हाँ नया है.
Sorry.
Why did you give her money? I thought you agreed that just hurts things. What the hell was the problem anyway? She's so damn aggressive.
That she was a he, a hijra, a eunuch, I believe you call them.
Not a real eunuch, right? Men with their junk hacked off.
Most of them don't do that anymore, but many still do. Hijras are everywhere. You'll often see them in train stations and in trains where they go around offering blessings in exchange for money.
Hey hero.
But most often you see them in marriages. People consider them as good luck, or more accurately as bad luck if you do not pay, and they curse the couple. Most parents realize early that their child is third sex or gay and send them off at a very early age to live with the local hijras, which is probably another reason why people are so acceptant of them, you know? Not that their lives are simple in any way. Begging is a terrible way to be forced to survive. And more hijras are refusing castration, which makes me wonder how many of them are gay rather than transsexual.
Fascinating. Who knew there were trannies in India, right?
Hey, there was some in that movie Bride and Prejudice with Aishwarya in the market scene.
Oh, I love that movie. It's so camp.
Yeah, Ash, as she's called, is known as the queen of Bollywood.
Oh, see, I thought that would be your nickname.
Vikas, stop it.
Sorry, I hate to bring this up, but you know I'm going back to London on Monday.
Vikas. I love you, Vikas. Why did you have to go and say that for? Please. Please say you'll come back and visit again. If I had enough money saved up for a flight ticket to London, I'd be there the first vacation period I get. But the reality is, I don't. But I will send every rupee for a flight ticket for you. If you can come up with the majority of it.
Sunil. I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Look at me.
Believe me. I'll remember you forever.
Don't go, Vikas. I love you, Vikas. Don't go.
You're a rookies, man. Enjoy your stay. Next.
Do you have any rooms?
Vikas? Oh, Vikas!
Sunil, I had to come back. I love you. I'm moving back here now, for good.
What? Oh my. I cannot believe this.
Oh, look at the time. Thursday at 1 o'clock. Do you still get off now?
Are you trying to make another dirty joke? And guess what? You have been upgraded to the honeymoon suite. Akshay, I'm clocking out. I'll see you on Monday. Vikas! Let's go.
मैंने ये सोचा था, कब मैंने ये जाना था, कब मैंने ये सोचा था, कब मैंने ये जाना था, तुम इतने बदल जाओगे, तुम इतना मुझे चाहोगे, तुम इतना प्यार करोगे, तुम यूं इकरार करोगे मेरे महबूब मेरे सनम, शुक्रिया मेहरबानी करम।